Have you guys seen the information flying around social media that Nigeria has signed an agreement to accept LGBTQ community? That Nigeria has signed an agreement that Nigeria is agreeing that Nigerians now can do LGBTQ, all those things, as if in Europe, as if in America, the way they do, as in legalizing those kind of things. You understand? Have you seen that kind of news trending recently on social media? Yes, it's a talking point. I'm telling you guys, because some Nigerians almost enter streets. I'm telling you, some Nigerians were like, what is happening? Is this true? Is this not true? And we even heard that those in the north, the Muslims, they have said, if not like this, it go be. Then at the end of the road for the president and the current government. So Nigerians, some already were agitating. But what is really happening? Has Nigeria really signed the agreement to legalize LGBTQ in Nigeria? And at what cost? What is the reality? What is the truth? You understand? You know, Nigeria is a very, very exciting country. Nigeria is a very, very funny country. I've said it many times that Nigeria is unique in its own way. Nigeria is in such a way that the Nigerian news platforms, Nigerian content creators, Nigerian social media, they just love to share anything that is negative about Nigeria because it gets Nigerians going. It's like they have come to understand that the best way to activate the adrenaline of many Nigerians is to share such kind of news or such kind of information so that Nigerians will jump and start commenting. Everybody will start reacting. Everybody will start shouting and confirming, oh, I told you guys there's nothing good about this country. So guys, all these news agencies, newspapers, bloggers, news television channels and all of that, they are taking advantage of that mindset that Nigerians have. Nigerians love to criticize their government. They love to push their government. They are more quick to criticize their government than to celebrate the good things that Nigeria government is doing. So they are so always quick to take every information and put it to Nigerians in the negative way. And that's why I've said it to my followers before. If you hear anything about Nigeria, to confirm whether not true or not and the reality of the details, come to my platform, come to Aji Magzi, because this is where we give you guys the real truth on how Nigeria is doing without being biased in any way. You get the point now. So I decided that no, I have to debunk this. I have to do the research. I have to come and tell the world. Is it true that Nigeria has signed an LGBTQ agreement? Is it true Nigeria wants to legalize LGBTQ in their country in exchange of what? Because this kind of information is information that can create chaos in a country. This is the kind of information that can send people to the streets, that can create rioting, that can create a revolution. Because of all the countries in Nigeria, we have seen Ghana reject this agenda. We have seen Uganda reject this agenda. Nigeria, the giant of Africa, will not be that country that will come and embarrass itself to sign an agreement to legalize LGBTQ in Africa. So I was like, can Nigeria really do that? Abi wetin dey happen? Wetin don happen to Tinubu? Abi sleep one side, get up the knacky brain, put different kind of information inside, or they can inject them some kind of something. I said, no, let me do the research and come and share with my lovely followers and my friends, because you guys deserve to know the truth. So everything started with one agreement. They call the agreement the Samoa Agreement. You understand? The opposition in Nigeria, this is their game. Once government does anything, signs agreement or is doing any project, the opposition will never celebrate the project. Their agenda is to look for a flaw in the government's program and hammer the government on that program. And everybody will carry it on their head. This government is not doing well. This government is not doing well. That's exactly what happened. So the Samoa Agreement, for those of you who don't know what is Samoa Agreement, I said, no, I have to do the full research. Samoa is actually a country. Understand? It's a small European island. So apparently the meeting held there, or I don't know why they choose to call it the Samoa Agreement. But it's an agreement, first of all, between European countries, not just one European country, many European countries put together, and many African countries, Caribbean American countries, some countries. Nigeria is not alone in this agreement. Nigeria is, as a matter of fact, Nigeria is just participating as an African country in this thing. Go and check the Samoa Agreement. You will see the details. And what is the Samoa Agreement all about? What's the importance of the agreement? The agreement is just for climate change protection. As in every country in it, we work for climate change. We work to protect the environment. We work to protect the rights of citizens. We work to protect human rights. There's so many objectives in the agreement. You understand? There are benefits and there are advantages in the agreement. So Nigeria is just one of the countries that sat. And the worst part of the information is that these wayo news agencies that Nigeria have, some of them come out to say Nigeria is taking $150 billion to accept LGBTQ. Can you imagine? They say Nigeria is taking $150 billion to accept. What is $150 billion? What is $150 billion for Nigeria economy? So Nigeria won't sell the entire country for $150 billion to accept LGBTQ. So that's what these news platforms came out and were saying. The opposition jump on it. Nigerian bloggers, as their head they hot. They love negative news. They jump on it. Everywhere come they hot. Everywhere come they hot. And people were like, is this true? So I said, no. This is it, guys. So all that the government has come out to clarify, this is the reality. The Samoa Agreement is not for Nigeria and any European country. It's a group of countries in Europe, in Africa, in the Caribbean Americas, in Asia, a group of countries that signed this agreement. And let me make it clear that the Nigeria government clearly stated that any part of that agreement that does not abide with the laws of Nigeria shall not be implemented in Nigeria. Let me say it again. So in the signatory they said, any part of this document will not bind with the laws of our country, Nigeria, this will not be implemented in our country. We are not involved in that particular one. And so I don't see where this information is coming from. And I completely disagree with the information. Nigeria will never disappoint Africa like that. Nigeria will never disappoint us at that level. Not a country that has been protecting us for many years. So this news is fake news. The news don't make sense. The news not be true. Nigeria is not accepting LGBTQ. Nigeria is not agreeing to legalize LGBTQ in Nigeria for any amount of money. That will not happen. It's just opposition propaganda. And they are joking with sensitive information that can create massive revolution in Nigeria. So please, Nigerians, take note. It is what it is. Your boy Ajay Magzi on this one again. Smash the like button, smash the notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, because you know there's always more beautiful and amazing content on this platform just for you. God bless you. Cheers.